everyone, I'm Katie Farner, and I am so honored to be doing a training with all of you tomorrow night for the lifestyle of recruiting. I wanted to share a little bit about me with all of you. Sometimes you might wonder, okay, so why is this person doing a training on recruiting? What's her credentials? So I wanted to share a little bit about myself with all of you guys, and I also wanted to let you know what you can expect from tomorrow night's training on the lifestyle of recruiting. So first, let's start with a little bit about me. So I've been with Scentsy for 5 years, and my first year with Scentsy, I was really casual, like super duper casual. I wasn't interested in recruiting. I did sponsor 3 people, only because they came to me. I had some experience in the past that made me really uninterested in being a leader. So my first whole year sponsored 3. Then fast forward to August of 2011. That's when I went to my first Scentsy convention in Fort Worth, Texas. Loved it. And I still had those same 3 team members. So a year and a half in, I had 3 team members. And that convention, everything changed for me. I saw all the potential. I saw that really I was the only one limiting myself. I was really the only one holding me back. So when I left convention, I was ready to get to work. That very next month after convention, I recruited 7 people. Now, getting those 7 people was obviously work, but it was kind of easy because I had been working my business for a year and a half, gaining new customers, doing home parties. So I had a lot of hostesses who I had never offered hostess flipping to. I had a lot of customers who I had never talked to about the business opportunity. So getting those 7 people wasn't really that much of a challenge. Once I did that, I kind of hit a bump in my recruiting. And I thought, well, this is kind of tough. And what am I going to do? So I could have just sat there and been like, oh, well, but I didn't. I read books. Anybody who was like doing great at recruiting, I was like a success sponge, trying to talk to them, find out what they were doing. And all of these things that I was learning, I started applying to my daily life. And for, the next year, recruiting was something that I really focused on and really tried to develop my skills on not only how to begin a recruiting conversation, but how to close a recruiting conversation and how to plant seeds and get people thinking about recruiting without even necessarily really saying so. So over that course of the next year, I really started working on recruiting hard. So we're going into the 2013 reunion or convention. And I had worked really hard for Annual Mentor Award. I pushed and pushed to the very last minute, and I missed it by 1 person. For those of you who might not know what Annual Mentor Award is, you definitely should educate yourself on all of the annual awards. It's important for you to know as a leader so you can work towards it yourself and set those goals for your team members as well. So Annual Mentor is you must personally sponsor 14 people during Scensy's calendar year. It's a minimum of 14. And they have had to achieve the title of certified. Now this can't be a roll-up. This can't be a reinstatement. It must be a brand new recruit that you personally sponsor. So I had sponsored 18 during that calendar year, which is May through April. I had sponsored 18, but only 13 of them were the title of certified or higher. I was devastated. It was something I was working really hard towards, and I just missed it. It was difficult. But I left a reunion and I said, I am not going to miss this again. So I went all in with recruiting. I completely made it a part of my lifestyle. I sponsored 28 people during that next calendar year. So what is that? So May of 2013 through the end of April in 2014. So not only did sponsoring those 28 people and getting 19 of them certified earned me the Annual Mentor Award, but it also got me on the top 100 trip to Greece. Because of all of that recruiting I did and all of those promotions, I was the director with the top promotions in all of 2014. I got that award in Greece, and I also got to go on the top 100 trip to Greece. So that whole year of really focused recruiting completely changed my business, sent me on an amazing trip, helped me earn the award that I had coveted and worked towards for a solid 2 years. It was a very rewarding time. So let's fast forward to now. here we're getting ready to go to our 2015 convention, and I have personally sponsored 43 people during this calendar year. And we still have 2 months left, roughly. We've got all of March and all of April left. I personally sponsored 43 people, and out of those 43, 26 of them are certified or higher. And of course, my goal is at least 30 of them certified or higher. I've got my list of all of my people who are not yet certified that I've sponsored, and we are working hard. I've given them all incentives and challenges to get them there. So I'm hoping for a minimum of at least 30 certified. So it's amazing how much things have changed. So you might be wondering, okay, what's changed? That is what my lifestyle of recruiting training is all about. I took these things that I learned from all of these other leaders who were recruiting and consistently recruiting and applied them to my life. And whether it was a mindset change, because a lot of it has to do with your mindset and your outlook. A lot of our success is determined right here. It's not our customers, it's not our circumstances, it's not our town, it's our mindset. There's a lot of it. So you'll notice that when we get into the lifestyle of recruiting, a lot of it is going to be mindset changes that are 100% necessary. But a lot of it is consistent actions as well that I'm doing, whether it's about communication or social media or sharing your story. I've actually taken the word lifestyle and broken it down into an acronym, and each one of the letters represent one of my core values for living the lifestyle of recruiting. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys tomorrow night. I've kind of bumped it up a little bit too. Maybe some of you have already seen my YouTube video for the lifestyle of recruiting. Maybe some of you saw me present it at Reunion in 2014. But I've tweaked it a lot and made it, kind of bumped it up to another level because all of you in here are leaders. So I wanted it to be up to par and on point and more geared towards you guys as leaders, not necessarily newer people in the company. So I'm very excited to share this with you. I really hope that you'll start applying what I'm going to share with you tomorrow night, and you're going to see that you will become a consistent recruiter when you live the lifestyle of recruiting. I can promise you that. I'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube channel, and the link, of course, is going to be shared right here on our LUV Facebook page. Looking forward to seeing all of you lovelies tomorrow night. Have a great day.